Well, let's see what this is all about. Orange Bar Studios. Splattersoft Interactive. Where a place lies simplicity and music. That's a bit weird sentence, but okay. Jam Your Tunes. Hi everyone, Artemis here, and today we're gonna play this Incredibox. I guess now I would probably call it fan-made, made by Harry's Horrible Humor, who you probably know from Box, which kinda have been removed and added for a while because it was kind of a promoter.
Before we start, please type in your name.
Please wait a bit, let me speak. Harry's Horrible Humor is the guy that made Box, and it has been kind of a bit of a target of some of the content forums because it was kind of people try to make it into Sprunky or some shit. I'm still planning on eventually making a video about this series, like ranking which one I like the most and stuff. And today we're gonna play Jam Your Tunes, which is his new project, and I'm doing it so it won't be deleted afterwards. So yeah, we have this little fella which asks to name us. Okay, let me name myself Balls. It's gonna be very epic. Up, let's go. Okay. Hey there, visitor, are you ready to make your own music? Awesome, let's get started with the basics first. You take one of these magical objects and drag them onto the dummies. Each magical object contains different settings or types of characters, and every magical object has its own type of instrument too. You can make your own unique combinations with a wide range of 20 magical objects, and the characters also sing depending on the timer. The timer controls all of the characters presented. If you want to restart, click on the timer. Simple enough, right? Well, that's all I have to say. Goodbye, player. Yeah, I know how to play Incredibox. But okay, so we have 20 sounds. Each one like, I don't know if they're like beats, effects, melodies, and vocals. Let's hope they are. Okay, so no secrets unlocked yet. Okay, so we're gonna have some secret settings. What do we have in here? Like, okay, BIOS, graphics, credits, messages. Oh, you got 6. You got 5. Okay, okay, whatever. Okay. I did something! I guess I got 6 and... yeah, it unlocked a new character. I see. Alright, let's start with drums. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey there, do you need any facts to know about the game? Yes. Did you know you can see all of the people that worked and helped out in the software? Check out the credits and thank all of them. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's basically it's a mix. Okay, that's delete. Okay, the UI is a bit more unusual than Incredibox's. But I guess it's like I don't know which one, how to tell which one is like loop 1 or loop 2. It's a bit, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this the red one. Yeah, it's a solo. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah. I wish it could have showcased that this guy is muted. But yeah, it's a bit hard to understand. Okay, cigar. Yeah, this gives a lot of like these all these basics, fucking Dave and Bambi vibes. Okay, pretty simple so far. Okay, maracas. What the heck? Okay, do we need? Yes, I want to. Say, I really like souvenirs. This really isn't a fact, but I have a souvenir that looks like it's just like a rabbit. I will never ever give it away. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Okay, final drums, come on. Okay, come on. I hate. Okay, yeah, when I click on it, he just goes away. Okay, I want to hear it separately. Okay, so it's essentially just a combination of sounds, which kind of wonders why there's a lot of these older guys. but sure. But this one is like very heavy snare. Okay, what do you want to know? Did you know they can check the character bio? It talks about all the facts, information, the characters in the game. Okay, thank you, Boxy. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what his name is, but I'm gonna call him Boxy. What about Boxy Boo? Okay, let's have this percussion so far. Okay. Hey. It's the SpongeBob. It's the SpongeBob music. Kinda reminds me of it. I guess like a mellow bass. Okay. Now we have. Oh my god. Okay, I guess this is the second whoop. So let's like get it. Oh my god, it's the cat, but a different kind of cat. Okay. Okay. Okay, this side of sound. Okay, hair boxer. Did you know that there are 4 secret magical objects for you to find? There are hints in the game too, but they are very subtle. Hey, I'm a hint. I guess maybe to get the secret character I just need to get all the facts from this guy. Okay. I like how his shirt has fucking cool on it in Comic Sans, absolute cinema. Like I guess it's like just the bass like more distorted. Okay, let's continue with this orchestra machine. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, nice. Okay, it doesn't really do much. Okay, what do you want? Say, I really like souvenirs. Okay, okay, good. Okay, it is really kind of hard to understand which is like the first or second whoop. The clock doesn't even like showcase it, so it's a bit hard. Okay. Okay. It's a bit quiet. Okay, yeah, this guy is a bit loud, so I'm gonna probably remove him. So I guess the orchestra message is like just a good like drop. Okay, now let's get to the melodies. I guess we have blueberries. Ram will like this character because she likes blueberries. Okay, what do you want? You can change some effects in the game. For example, they sparkle when you place a magical object, or go to settings in the graphics. Huh, okay. Let's check. Disable placement, yes, mute music. Disable the file nerd. Okay, so his name is File Nerd, I guess. It's a really nice melody, I like. Okay, now we have Smiley. What the fuck is this? So just a character changing colors. Well, it's fine. Like, kind of looks alright. What the fuck? He just vanished. Okay, that was funny. Okay, now have B. Look at him jamming. Okay, what do you want? Yeah, I know. Get the fuck out of here. I kind of feels like a Friday Night Funkin' song with this character. Okay, let's continue. Bubbles. Hey, she's jamming. I actually really like the sound a lot. Kind of reminds me a bit of Spongle, the band, not the mod. Yeah, I will be real. I kind of don't really like this interface because occasionally like this thing just goes away. But okay. Chip. Next. We got our guitar midis. I don't know, it kind of feels like a background guitar. I wish it was more crunchy and more noticeable. But okay, now we have skeleton. Oh my god, this is a computer. It's fucking Sprunky! Well, I guess we're not gonna get actual vocals in here. Okay, with this sound, it kinda really reminds me of Friday Night Funkin'. Okay, now let's get to this, whatever this thing is. Whatever this thing is. What is this? This guy looks stoned. Oh, so this guy kinda just feels like... doesn't really have a really nice sound. I mean, it's just quiet. Okay. Ink. Oh my god. Blob. Okay. Why there's like beats in the vocals? Like, maybe it is like just a reference to someone, because I don't know if Harry voiced it. Probably not, but yeah. Like again, I don't know why I have the boom, the snare in here, because it's like, yeah, there needs to be a proper distance between sounds. Not distance, but like sound structure. Okay, next one. Error. Okay, caught individuals in your area. I guess it's like just supposed to be like a pop-up reference. I don't know, kind of feels a bit, I don't know, weird, too quirky to my taste. Let's move on to the last sound. What the fuck? Also, this is literally a Friday Night Funkin' sound. Out of like, the only like actual vocals I would call is just like these three guys, and this one's just like a choir, and this one has like some percussions in it. Yeah, what is the dice thing for? Okay, can I? Yeah, let's just wait, I guess. Okay, dice. One has a very cute face. Okay, so it's a percussion, which kinda reminds me also a bit of a different sound, which did the same thing, like a secret sound that would just be like additional like boots and cats. Okay, sorry, but I'm gonna turn you off. You are very annoying. Okay. Okay, so now I wonder how do I get like other characters in here. Okay. Okay, there is like one. Okay, I got one. Okay. I guess other claws don't really do anything. But okay. Let's continue. What the fuck? What is this yandere doing here? Okay, yeah. This kind of feels like just another kind of similar sound to the rest of the melodies. I don't know. Okay, how do I find other? Maybe I check the bias. Okay, so I have Drum Kid, age 13, gender male. A very funky pal that walks up to people just to drum for them. How zany of him, letting people hear his good drumming skills. Alias, 19, female. She's just a cute alien kid who flies to people's doors just to party with them, although it can get a little annoying as we have more important goodies to do. Smokehead, 27, male. Not a very cool dude as people say. He's quite the smoker, causing pollution anywhere he goes. Wait, so he smokes himself? Waiachi, age 2, male. Quite the very drummy duo, both of these cute bongos ironically don't drum and instead use their maracas, but they're really good friends with drum kit. Okay, Click Quacks, 17 male. A very grumpy sentient drum set that doesn't want to be played with, as he says without a mouth. Kicks, snares, cymbals. Yeah. Bitsy, 19 female, a very observant female boombox head person, but she does have communication problems as she only speaks in music. They also hate clouds for some reason, especially the one at the left. Okay, this is like a reference to like remove the cloud. Catano, 14 male. This little guy takes to roleplay as a cat. They are quite the wild card though, as they like to act in public. How about you get your own room instead of stealing people's tuna? Okay, Dubstan. Age 16, gender male, female. Okay, so they're unknown gender. Okay, a funky speaker head man or woman, we are not sure. People say they're a male as they reveal their voice before, but some also say that they're like feminine stuff too. So who is to decide? Just because you like feminine stuff as a male doesn't make you a female. That's not how it works. Age 37, gender iron and aluminium. Amazing. Built by Dubstan, this machine can easily make orchestra-like sound effects. This thing really helps confuse composers out there trying to make their own musical tunes. Okay. Nelson, gender male, I guess, age 48. A too intense guy, apparently he is part of aliens and both of them are aliens, but Nelson has said that he does not want to talk to her. I wonder why. Blueberry, age 20, female, the cutest blueberry woman and a very talented one as well. They've been learning on how to play the harp ever since she was 2. Wowzers. Okay. Xandros, 16 male, one of the most friendliest person I have ever had. Every child always wishes to be friends with him as he's really good with jokes. How chucklesome. Okay. Bizzle Biddle, 12 male. Yowcha, humongous bee, and a very menacing one as well, as he stares into Bibble's eyes with his glowing white. We think he's plotting something, but we can't be sure. Okay, Bubblegum, 17 female, a very cheeky cheerleader made of bubblegum. We don't know how much about her as she's quite stubborn. I wonder why students say she's embarrassed with her vocals. Chippingman, 18 male, a young man who always wishes to be a guitarist, but his way of communicating is strange. He talks about a thing called guitarism, not really a real world, but hey, she's cool. Dead internet theory, age 5. Gender unknown. A forgotten computer found in a way. Somehow it still works when the vocal is found, even though the inside is fully wet with alcohol liquids. This thing is basically useless. Wallowed Sony, age unknown, gender unknown. It's something, I guess. I guess even the creator doesn't know what the fuck he created. Jason. What happens if you drop your experiment to a radioactive tub of tar? It becomes your friend, of course, but this guy has been kept a secret by the tar factory. I don't know why. Error Z, 5 male, a pop-up who somehow came from a computer spyware. We don't know who made him, but he kept saying he was made by Luna or who's that? Oh yeah, and he scams people. Okay, Baxter, age 75 male, a magical set of clothes. Whose idea is this? It's too creepy for us to keep. What I mean by that is sometimes stares at people's windows telling them he wants our washing machines. Oh shit. Press B to start bouncing. Okay, what the fuck do I need? Do I need to like... Oh yeah. Okay, I need to like... I am the red one. Okay. Well, let's play a bit of Pong, shall we? Come on. Oh, fuck you. Game over. Okay. This is gonna take a while. So... see you in a second. Oh, not! Okay. Well, I guess my opponent was stupid. But okay, we got a new one. B. That's literally a sound from Mustard. That literally reminds me of Mustard sound. Like I literally had something like similar. I guess that was that. The monolith, like with the flash, kinda reminds me of it. But okay. Sure. Okay, now we have only one sound left. So yeah, let's check more. Maybe we missed something. Okay. Oh, yeah. Cube Strong, the love game, age 27 female. A once entertaining arcade machine that broke down, but it came back alive, sentient. Wow. Oh yeah, and our Christmas machine doesn't like how she looks so similar to him. Oh, okay. To you, from unknown@gmail.biz. When I join our group, it's called a human meeting, and if you're wondering why do we call it that, well, it's because our group only loves people that are, well, humans, you know, the ones with functioning legs, arms, face, all that. Hope to receive a message from you. It's RECEIVE, I think. Okay. Dice and Pals, H2 male. Just some wacky dice, there's no surprises here. The same old dice that are known, Ruffle. Luna, age 14, female. A loving robot that absolutely loves to play with everyone and jam into music. How zany. Although she is quite clumsy sometimes. Youch. So I see what he needs to do to unlock characters. Okay, get the fuck out of here. So, we need humans. I guess, like, you know, humans, like, I guess people that are like faces and stuff. I guess you would count. You don't count. You obviously don't count. You, I guess, count. I guess you count. Okay, you, I guess you count. You don't count. Yes, you count. Maybe she will count. Okay, so maybe like actual like humans. Okay, that's gonna be tough. Okay. Okay, there you go. This is the people that we needed to put. Okay, sure. Get the fuck out of here. Now we have the final sound. E. What the fuck is this? 3, 2, 1, balls. Yeah, get the fuck. I don't know if we should even like try to mix it because I will be honest, this mod is kinda The problem is that I really feel like a lot of Scratch mods just kind of really derive from like doing any like Incredibox related stuff, like having Incredible Polo in it, or actual like beatboxing in here. I mean, like at least try to follow the structure. Like the problem with Sprunk is that it really tried to not follow the Incredibox structure. It just takes the idea of like 20 sounds mixing in 7 characters. Maybe that's probably why it got too popular. Maybe the same for Elementary Box, but this Elementary Box still has like similar like I guess polos. Like I wouldn't call it like polos, but like it still has like similar ideas like some like Scratch mods. This one really feels like a complete different game, which just tries to be Incredibox, like structural wise. But I really feel like the interface is a bit clunky, not clunky, but it's a bit weird. Like first of all, having this like to be like at top is a bit hard to like catch because it can just like fucking go away, and it just goes away when you like move on. And it can be tough to like just do it. So yeah, I don't really like it. And also when muting like people, like let me just put. Okay, yeah. Also, it's for some reason a bit hard to like catch the icons. Like let me just put like these guys, then mute this one. Others they just like don't do anything, which of course that means that they don't make sound, but it at least would be like better to at least have like a shadow for them, like original Incredibox, because it's a much more you can actually understand which sounds are like muted or not. And also, yeah, the timer doesn't really show which loop it is, which can be a bit confusing. Which I don't know which loop I played. Was it like second or first? Like once putting sounds, so it is kind of hard. Okay, let's check out by the way the bio of the Pocket Cat guy. NN age 7 male. Yeah, even the creator was like, what the fuck did I created? Okay, so that was Jam Your Tunes. So personally, I kind of find this mod to be pretty alright. Like, I don't really like the sounds. Really feel kind of similar to like a lot of like sounds that like tries to do the same thing, like Warbox Mustard, Fiddle Bop, a lot of like similar stuff. Like again, I call these mods ensemble mods, where it's just characters with like different characters completely, which kind of already gotten a bit sick of it. Like. Can we have like a cast that actually like, makes sense, and not just like random fucking people around here. And yeah, I also not really a big fan of the interface in here. Like when you put the character, it has this like top thingy, which like to mute, solo, and remove. Like first of all, I want to have like remove button. If you can just like click on him, like again, kind of doesn't really make sense. Just because it's on top, I have to like go in here, which yeah, for some reason it can even like just not work and just it can just disappear. Like that is an error that I wish was like kind of fixed or maybe like implemented better. Again, like having the buttons in here at the bottom, it would be much more comfortable. And yeah, it's really mod feels like real like. The problem is that it's really mod feels like it's like tries to be like similar to like Fiddle Blobs and like Colorbox Mustard again. So yeah, we really need to people actually pay attention to the original game, not just make Incredibox but different without what makes Incredibox, Incredibox, which are like the characters. Still props to Harry for making it. Obviously, he put a lot of effort into it, but me personally, I just found this one to be alright at best.